All right, everybody. Let's see how our gaming goes tonight. Been a long freaking day, and hopefully we can get some dubs. So, enjoy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Houston Texans.
Best of luck to you, bro.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And just shedding him off there. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Singletary to get the drive started. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check, contact, check, contact. Hurt, hurt. Right, ready.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Open man is Noah Brown. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Second and 10. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Travaris Ward.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They go play action here. Purdy. And he's got it. Touchdown. George Kittle from 21 yards away. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Texans 0. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Stroud off the play fake. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Second interception.
First game of the night. That feels good. That's what we were wanting. Oh, there we go. Settled down, played some good defense. Bam. So this was not the person I was just playing. This was actually the guy I finished my playing against last night, actually. And I totally thought he was a higher rank than that. He played fucking outstanding. Alright. Well, one down. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna keep practicing with the only reason I'm using the 49ers, I think I talked about this in the other video, is because I am using them in the online league that I am in. So I want to continue to use them. The team's pretty much just like that. Now I will be losing a lot of the weapons because the previous owner of this team did a piss poor job with contract signing, handling the salary cap, and yeah, now I basically have pennies to spend on people like Greenlaw. Yeah, we'll see who all stays, who all goes. Um, Sorry, I was cycling to a new defense. I don't know why, but I've been trying the Chicago defense, and I'm loving it. It's that bend don't break mentality that I truly enjoy. So I'm gonna keep running it until it goes severely south. And let's go see what we can find. Best of luck to you, bro. That is so lame. I was actually looking forward to playing against the Browns right there. That would have been a good one. Not a team I play often. Ah, great. Here we go again with the servers. Let's back out. It did this to me yesterday. I knew I didn't see it. I did pass by it. Been a long day, everybody. Bear with me. I'm over here doing reverse alphabet. Alright, let's try that again. Come on with it. What's good, brother? Best of luck to you, homie. And good. Appreciate you.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Purdy off the play fake. Connects with Kittle underneath. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Play action. Now Purdy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. It was just third down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
Yeah, that's just a third play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3-and-out. They did. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here is 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Purdy. They shake, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Deontay Hardy back deep. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On play action, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
But Cook getting the call there on 1st down as he works his way forward for a nice gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Room to maneuver at the 45. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. On the slant, he's got Davis. And they'll bring him down at at the 18-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cook. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through the hole before it can close.
And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Now that's how you start a drive. Not only do you pick up a 1st down, you do it on a chunk play. Big yardage, and now you put a little bit of a dent in the confidence of the defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. This one caught by Kittle. He's got room at the 30. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 64 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was
Damn, I needed that.
But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position.
Or no luck. There was nothing more than luck.
And we are tied at 7.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Allen will try again on second down. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time, and a Bears first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
This 2nd and 4. Allen going to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now on first down, it's Purdy. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Final play of the half, Purdy. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Again, McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings from 3 yards out. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
Niners 14, Bills 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just...
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers, and, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
You just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
Concrete.
toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have retaken a third-quarter lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
At the 31-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. McCaffrey on the counter. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now a 2nd and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir, 35 yards. And the Bills are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Micah Hyde, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, or that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. He'll dump this off to Cook. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They get this out quickly to the left side, but he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. Here's Purdy to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Murray did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Purdy to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Teron Johnson able to
Good game, bro.
and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, we knew this was going to be a tough.
I know he was about to ask me let's run it back, which I would totally be down. I imploded there, and I cost myself that game. I was having luck go my way and everything. Damn it. It's hard out here. That's right. You win some, you lose some. Ultimately, I did see something to the Chicago defense I'm not a fan of. It does have the 4-6, but it doesn't carry the nickel 3-3 cup, which is still an overpowered lineup. We got to broaden our game even more and get better. So let's get back at it. But we are going to take something that one of my opponents had talked about. I'm going to take my opponent's team. So we're done playing a San Fran now. We'll go back around to every time my opponent, I play them. As long as it's a new team, I will take their team and play with it in the next game. In the meantime, I want to see this guy's stats. Solid player, man. Wait. Big Rob. No, that was the fool that quit. Damn it. I gotta wait till next week. I already forgot the last guy's name. But this Big Rob guy, look at this. You've been playing a long time and you're still gonna quit, dude. Enough of the quitting. Right. Yeah, right. if you're gonna quit in the first quarter, it's just not worth it to play at that point. Now, if you're getting smashed hardcore, I do understand. All right, let's open this. See what we can find. So he was Buffalo. Now, in the process of looking for, let's say, a new offense to mess around with, so my buddy, I've got a friend who told me that he uses Buffalo's defense. He loves it, but unfortunately, he gets a little bit beat up. Oof, sorry. Oof, waking up now. He gets kind of beat up on with his defense. Ooh. Should we give the Chicago defense one more try? I mean, it does have the dollar, but that doesn't allow the same. I mean, we were holding everyone down pretty fucking solid. We always end up falling back. This is just my defense that carries so much. But watch, it's going to let up a lot of points and I'm going to get pissed. Watch. Buffalo Color Rush. Let's do their alternate classics. I have no freaking clue what those are. Yeah, let's see who the opponent is. I guess not. Game's like, no opponent for you. There we go. And there's the Chiefs. Man, they were having some server issues. What is soundbar trying to do?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ooh, good ball first time. Best of luck, bro.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
On play action, Allen. And this one too low.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. They run again on 1st down. Cook. Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs from 17 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. To Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This fielded right at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 11. Motion man right is Rice. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman. 73 yards. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the Bills are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first.
Is there a reason why you can't just kick a normal kick?
It's not apparent, is it?
You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down, here's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Allen and Knox teaming up there for a Buffalo first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Seven, our score after one.
The score time, 7-7.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they go to work on a first and goal. To the air, Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Now Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bills have taken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
3rd and 3.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Now 2nd and 9.
15. Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. Now they'll audible to something else.
At the 10-yard line.
Once more, it's Pacheco. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one for Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Butker on for the PAT. we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Allen now on first down. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Allen going to throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. 3rd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Chiefs 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Mahomes now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Now 2nd and 3. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Pacheco. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
And the Bills first down.
Give to Cook out of the gun. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll They'll take this one down to about the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
On play action, Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people will question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Pacheco once again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Milano on the tackle.
15.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
Mahomes. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Shakir hauls it in. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Here's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity.
My gosh. I don't know why him kicking that onside kick got to me so much, but it did. But we got the dub. We got out of there. I hope I aggravated him. But those are going to be my games for the evening. So, hopefully somebody gets to enjoy them. Appreciate anyone who stops by and checks them out. Have a great one, guys. Peace.